Hey everyone, Barbecue for Beginners is back. Sorry for the long delay in the videos. I've been away working, so anyway I'm back. Today we're going to do beer can chicken on my new Kamado you can see right there. Okay, it's beer can chicken. Got the chicken from Tesco. I normally would go to a butcher's and get a nice one from them, but it's an organic British whole free range chicken, so pretty pricey, but I think it's best to pay a little bit extra for decent quality meat. So I'm just going to get out packets. One thing I never do with chicken is I never wash it. Hygiene reasons. There's a lot of arguments whether to wash chicken or not wash chicken, but when you do wash it, it just spreads the germs all over your sink and all over your worktops and everything else. In terms of cooking it, you're going to have it so hot that any germs or bacteria or anything nasties are going to be killed anyway, so I don't wash chickens. Just wash the surfaces that they've been on and any implements that they've used. Chicken's going to sit on this little thing I got from Amazon. I'll try and find a link for it at the bottom. If not, just you can buy these online, common as muck. Got a can of beer which is going to go in there. Kind of squeezes in, and I'm also going to inside the can of beer. Got some rosemary out the garden. I've got some garlic, and I've got some spring onions. They're all going to go in the can. But first we're going to sit this on top. Okay, that's the chicken ready. Got a can of beer. Some people say you can just use water, some people say that paint's going to poison you, the paint on the can, but it's never killed me, and I think it does actually add to the flavour. So I'm just going to literally, if I can get these in, probably a little bit too big, but garlic, fresh garlic, some spring onions, throw in here pretty much whatever you want. I mean, I've done this a few times on the Weber. It's the first time I've done it on my new Kamado. Does it add flavour? I think it does. Some people say that doesn't make any difference. Just all you're doing is wasting garlic, wasting onions. But personally, it's choice. You can just use a can of water if you want it. But I honestly do think, because this bubbles away inside, boils away, and I think it adds flavour to the chicken. But horses for courses. If you don't want to put garlic and onions and this and that in, then don't. But I'm sure it adds to the moisture. That's one thing I will say. And a bit of, I think is this rosemary or thyme? I'm not sure. Anyway, something in the garden. Sure, somebody will leave a comment and tell me what it is. I could Google it, but can't be bothered. I'm hungry, so that's going to go on there. This little stand I got from Amazon. You can buy them pretty much anywhere. You can get them in B&Q, a lot of garden centres have barbecue sections, so that goes inside. This is quite a flimsy one, to be honest. And last time I did the beer can chicken, I did the chicken separately, but I think it kind of makes sense just to plonk the chicken on here and then put the rub on and let it marinate a little bit that way. Otherwise, the less you handle these things, I think the better. So put me the glove on. These gloves, again, Tesco, I think I got them from. Show you the box. Spontex, really handy things, there you go. Only a couple of quid. Right, this is the fun bit, getting your chicken sitting on your stand. I suppose the old school way was the chicken itself used to just sit literally on the can, before they came up with these fancy stand things I'm using. Make sure you get it pushed right over, because when the chicken is cooking, you kind of actually got like a natural seal from the chicken carcass. So that sits on there like that. And the next stage, put some olive oil on this. This is purely to help the rub that I've got stick to it. So I'm just going to rub this all over the chicken. Like I say, purely for helping the rub stick, which I'm going to show you the rub in a second. The rub, you're not going to be able to buy it in the UK, I'm afraid. I know this is barbecue for beginners UK, and I do try and keep everything British where I can, but I've been working in America, and there was a barbecue place across the road called Rudy's Barbecue. You ever in, well, I think it's not just in Texas, but all over the United States, certainly the southern bits, they've got Rudy's Barbecue. Really, really good place. Highly recommend it. If you ever get a chance to go to Rudy's, pop in. You can eat there, obviously, it's a restaurant, but they also sell t-shirts and this rub. That's it, Rudy's turkey rub actually. It's not for a chicken, but similar beast. And this contains salt, spices, garlic, onion, sugar, paprika, modified food starch, hydrolyzed corn, protein less than 2%, partially hydrogenoxynated soybean oil, silicon dioxide to prevent caking. That's all it is. It's not that fancy. You can probably make it yourself, and when I run out of this stuff I probably will make my own. Anyway, on with the rub. First time I used the rub, I did eat the turkey at Rudy's and it was excellent, so as much on as we can. All over the place. I did put this plastic down to hopefully stop the rub from going everywhere, but it seems to work, but let's see if we can that up. I must admit, the rub smells really, really nice. I haven't got smelly vision on YouTube yet, but like I say, you want as much of this rub on as you can possibly get. Okay, next time you see this bird, we'll put it on the new Kamado. Okay, going to start by putting in some charcoal. No charcoal, no fire. Got some big green egg stuff. Got this off Amazon. Only used it once. Seems to be pretty good. So. Got a couple of new gadgets to show you that I've got since the last time I did a video. Got this electrical light that sits in the coals, just plugs into the mains, stick that inside the coals, and does away with all the. I still use my starter chimney on the Weber, but for this kind of cook, just pop this in, fire it up on the mains, and it's really, really good. Just less mess and hassle. Good investment. And also, I've got a new thermometer, Inkbird. Haven't used it. This is the first time I've ever used it, so it'll be interesting to see if it performs how it's supposed to, based on the reviews I've seen. And got my trusty Thermopin. Obviously, we're cooking chicken. Well, cooking any meat, you want to make sure it's cooked through. So might use this one as well, just for double check against the Inkbird. Okay, since the last video I did, I've got a kind of a new setup. Finally got the patio down. It's taken a while, but I finally got that up and running. So this is my new little area. It's not as flashy as some people's, but got a little canopy there in case we get any showers. A few bits and bobs hung up. Got some lights inside there. I don't know if you can see those. Might put them on later. So this is my new barbecue area. A few little fun signs that I've picked up off the internet and get them on eBay. I think I've got these from Amazon maybe. Set up ready for the cook, and that's the new setup. Getting up to temperature, or rather burning anyway, so we'll get the grill on. Probe in just so we got the idea of the temperature inside there. lid down, and we'll let it come up to temperature. There it is, in its glory. Not sure why there's a fire out there, but you get the idea. Looks good. Gonna let it rest for a little bit now, and that's us done.